What's up, dudes? This person is so embarrassed. They believed a false reality about somebody. Aquarius and Taurus. This message is for you. Spirit has shown somebody smeared somebody. A narcissist may have discarded somebody. Somebody smeared somebody, whatever. And somebody bought that hook, line, and sinker. You hear that? Somebody might buy a new fishing rod or something. So, it's like, oh, did you hear about Molly? Yeah, she's totally crazy. She's a culty witch now. Yeah, she's totally wicked witch now. Yeah, did you hear about her? She's nuts. And then the person was willfully oblivious to the truth. They said, oh, yeah. And then finally, they detached themselves from the naysayer. And then they watched my channel. This is how it's coming through. And then they finally followed fucking directions. Very simple directions. Look in the comments section of every video. And they realized, no, I'm not a witch. No, I'm a Heyoka empath. If I were to be a witch, I'd be Glinda from The Wizard of Oz. I'm not the Wicked Witch. I am a light keeper. These people who had no idea what they were talking about were smearing a completely innocent light worker. Possibly ruining opportunities for that person. Bullies attacking from all over. Ripping on someone for fucking sport. Photo hunting them, I hear. Yeah, that was all done to an innocent earth angel. All right? The naysayer, the head person that was talking so much shit about everybody, got proven wrong. And now everybody is mortified. Here it is again. You should have gone with the one that shines. That actually shines. Okay? Quiet. Abstinence, introspection, brooding, soul searching, thoughtfulness. Spirit says, talk about my baby daddy. My baby daddy? My baby daddy I'm talking about, my baby is 16, soon to be 17 in July. July 8th might mean something. He lives in our house. He lives down in the basement. We recently found out he's been living this completely second life that he lied to all of us about. We're all dealing with betrayal trauma. So Spirit might want us all to learn about what betrayal trauma is. So this whole time, we were very muddy about if we're broken up or we're together. Are we broken up? Are we together? No, we're officially broken up. Okay, we're broken up. Yeah, but now he's back. But now he's coming through the back door at a weird hour, and I'm in the kitchen, and I say, hey, are you dating someone? And he says to me, no. Me? No. I was with my bro friend. Okay. Throughout a year's time, I asked him that specific question 4 times that I can remember. He would come through the door and I'd say, where were you? What he was doing, and he was triangulating the shit out of everyone. He lied. He said, no, I was with Peter. I was with Patty. I was doing all this stuff. Are you dating someone, Mike? No, of course not. Then he comes and walks up to the stovetop where I just cooked dinner, and he eats all the food I just made and went downstairs. So my whole family comes to find out, no, he has a girlfriend that he's had for a year and going on 4 or 5 months now, maybe a year and a half. He's lied this whole time about her. We just found out about her. He won't tell us anything except her first name. I don't have to tell you. Now his big cat is out of the bag. He wasn't just lying to me. He was lying to his new girlfriend, too, this whole time. His family had no idea about this chick. I told my sister-in-law, my ex-sister-in-law, yeah, face to face, I said, we're having a real hard time here. Your brother lives a second life. He has a girlfriend. She looks me right in the face and says, I've never known him to be a liar. I don't believe he has a girlfriend. Whether or not he has a girlfriend is not contested right now, dum-dum. He does have a girlfriend. He's lied to me, he's lied to his daughter, he's lied to the son he raised, he's lied to the new girlfriend, he's lied to all of his friends, he's lied to his mama, he's lied to his sister. And he came through the door with a dirty dick and ate my food while he lied to my fucking face. Countless times over a year and a half. I got mind fucked. My kids got mind fucked. The whole other side of that story, that bitch is getting mind fucked. That chick apparently never crossed her mind to say, hey, my boyfriend of a year and a half, you have a daughter. Why have you never introduced me to your daughter? Yeah, now his daughter don't want to know who the fuck this chick is that her dad lied about for a year and a half. We're all just kind of victims to this man who can't tell the truth. And now he has discarded us. So, the last time he took off, he took my car and kept it overnight to go fuck some chick. And then he ghosted me every time I demanded that my car get brought back because he left his daughter and the mother of his daughter at home with no car because he took my car. The joint car that we owned together, the van, was busted. So he snuck out the back door, took my car, which only belongs to me and my son, and took off to his girlfriends and refused to answer us. Left his wife, technically, we're still married, but we're not together. Left his daughter with no vehicle and ghosted us. And then responded back with one text, I'll be back in the morning. I got my car back about 4:30 or 5 o'clock the next night. He took off 4 days ago. We have no idea where he is. he has gone full reptilian. I don't know what to say. My daughter has no idea where her dad is. I have no idea where he is. I have no idea when he's coming back. So the thing that sucks about my situation is he has done all of our finances for 17 years. I have dyslexia. And I have a complicated relationship with money. He has taken full advantage of me. There's not one penny in savings for me. There's nothing for me. He has a wonderful record collection, $1,500 BMX bike, a super expensive mountain bike that he left out overnight while he was off fucking that chick. He just didn't bother putting it in the garage. My daughter has nothing in savings. My daughter has a temporary crown on her tooth because he's too cheap to get the permanent crown put on. That's why I have this hole where I just cried to him the other day and said, every time I smile, judgy people think I'm a fucking tweaker because I had a temporary crown. So when you get a root canal and a crown, you get a root canal and then they give you a temporary top of it. It's called a crown. And then they make the real one. This is just a very temporary thing. And then they make the real one, and then you're supposed to get the real one put on. It's like one of those little donut spare tires. He's too cheap to pay for the real one. So 1 year, I had the temporary crown on my mouth for like a year. It's shattered. And I had to get that tooth surgically removed. He's too cheap to pay for a crown. He won't pay for my teeth getting fixed. Now my daughter is going through the same thing. I said, will you please stop? I give him all of my money. My money is his money. It's like all the money goes to him and he just pays all the bills. But he's off with his girlfriend spending our money. I told him I demand that he takes care of my daughter's tooth. She's too young and too beautiful. She's too young and too beautiful to have this at 16 years old. And hers isn't as far back. There's the truth. He's still gone. I don't know when he'll come back. All right. Next message. Whoa. So so spectrumy women have a 3 times more chance of getting sexually taken advantage of. 3 times more chance. Pufferfish. Turtle. So now I am getting fully discarded. And I can see it happening. But with my spectruminess, I don't have the math skills. I don't have the math skills to even know what to do. Pufferfish. Turtle. Pigs. And snail. All right. What's the message from Star MS? Okay, I picked this up and these three stayed down. Man. Divine masculine, brother, husband, friend, son, boyfriend, empower. Knock. Request, ask, examine, institute, organize, and initiate. In Cosmic Elephant, the Cosmic Elephant's like a tower. A big shakeup brought on by the divine. Next message. What's the next message for Aquarius and Taurus? Your love makes my bad days better. So I'm definitely ready to like move on from this very, very, very toxic thing. Myself as well. Myself 100%. My daughter 90% is getting fully discarded. I'm going to put a video also about the narcissist discard. And totally shameless about it. He's totally shameless about it. He has gaslit everybody. He has his textbook behavior. He's mind fucked a ton of people. I've had to deal with the aftermath of it. I had to listen to his bitchy ass sister get right in my face and say, I've never known him to be a liar. I don't think he has a girlfriend. Yeah, well, he does. And he is lying. He's lied to all of us. Now one person has apologized to me. I have no idea what this new chick thinks she's getting with this. He works in banking, and in 17 years, he's never invested a single penny for me, my daughter, or my son. We have 0 pennies in any kind of savings for us. The whole time for 17 years, I said, what's in the 401k? Oh, well, I don't really know. What investments do you have through work? I don't really know. Refused to tell me. When my daughter got that crown, my daughter is a junior in high school. Okay, so here's how long it's been. When she was leaving middle school, the last day of middle school, they all got to go to Valley Fair. Right before that, my daughter went to the dentist because she had a toothache. This dude, we're sitting at the table, and this dude is in a rage. Who knows why? It's just all of a sudden there. And he says right in front of me and my daughter, if she needs a crown, we're going to lose the house. What? Do you have any money, Molly? And he'll do that throughout the years. Tell me we're about to lose anything and see if I have any money squirreled away. I said, don't say that. Don't say that in front of her. He said, what? No, Molly, find some money. You better get some money. I told my daughter to go in her room. I started crying and called my mother and said, Mom, can I borrow some money? My mother heard me crying. She said, of course, Molly. And she borrowed me some money, transferred it from her bank to mine. And I went and I reported back to him. There's this money in the bank now. My mother loaned it to me and I will pay her back with the Renaissance Festival money. He looked at me and he said, you are no longer allowed to ask your mother for money ever again. This is how insidious the control and mindfuckery is. So fast forward to the last day of school. I say to my daughter, today is Valley Fair. Do you need money for the ticket? No, I already got money. How'd you get money for the ticket? I earned it. How did you earn it? This is hard for me to say. She said, at lunch, all my friends put in $5 because I knew I wanted to earn money for the ticket. And they told me if I ate a watermelon rind, I could have all the money. My daughter ate a watermelon rind so she didn't have to ask her stingy dad for money for Valley Fair. This is the dude that has dipped out now. He's been gone for 4 days now and hasn't once bothered checking on his kid. He's too busy hanging out with his new life and her kids. My heart broke that day. I heard my daughter say that. And I sat down with her and I grabbed her face. And I said, baby, you don't ever have to eat anything gross for money. I do have money. I will always have some money in my wallet. And I went in my wallet and I gave her $40. And I told her, have fun at Valley Fair. This is how insidious this has become with this dude who's fleecing the fuck out of me and fully discarding all of us. My daughter's now a junior in high school. When she got that, that's when she got that. He's made her ride out that temporary crown this whole time. But he's gotten records delivered all the time. He has his fancy BMX stuff. He's got all these new shoes, a whole new wardrobe. I mean, that's a big red flag. Yeah, your dude's lying. Well, of course, he got all new shoes and a new wardrobe. He had this other life he was impressing. Not once did it dawn on him to stay home on the weekend and do house repairs for the house his daughter lives in. It didn't cross his mind to not leave his daughter and the mother of his daughter with no vehicle. And the vehicle that we have that works, the windshield wiper pump doesn't work. It's not a safe vehicle. So the windshield wipers work, but the windshield wiper juice stuff doesn't work. So if I'm driving with my kid and a whole bunch of mud comes up on the thing, I can smear it around, but I can't wash it away. He's too busy fucking a new chick. And I'm stuck because he takes all my money. And I don't got anyone to count my beans for me. I finally told the truth of my story. Autistic women have a 3 times more chance of being sexually taken advantage of. 3 times. Final message. I'm also going to put a video about women with autism. High functioning autism. Women fall through the cracks. And they live with a lot of trauma. And once you start learning about high functioning autism, it will set you free. The truth is going to set me free. I believe it. Right when I said that. Take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. All right, there's the message.